Clark County receives over 1,400 calls a month from people seeking shelter. 35% are families with children.
My fiance was incarcerated, and I didn't have any income, so we were forced out of our home and became homeless, myself and my 4 children.
It was drugs. It was having no close family relationships. It was just all centered around negativity. It was just a bad situation.
Me and my husband both lost our jobs. We have 7 kids, and our unemployment ended.
Place to place and not having a consistent, home.
I was done using the drugs. I was done living that life. I had a kid who was 4 then, 4 or 5 years old, and dragging him around with no place to live is just not okay.
We couldn't afford to live in. We lost our house.
The mission of Open House Ministries is to provide housing and help them with clothing, food, all their basic needs, educate them, get them to where they can be self-sufficient for their own housing. We help with getting their families back together. We're very relationally based so that people could connect again with their families and with others in the community.
Well, when I walked in, I was really, really happy. I was really excited. I felt relieved.
We were terrified. I was terrified to come. I had no idea what to expect.
I don't know, it was a woohoo because I knew that we could get our feet underneath us here. So, and I knew we'd have a safe place.
I felt like I was home. My oldest daughter cried. It was very emotional for her, being that she just knew we were going to be okay.
Everything we needed was here. We didn't have to need anything. It was nice. It was way more than I ever expected.
We have approximately 33 units. We can house close to 100. We have 2 buildings. The annex houses also some of our security and also some employees for us, as well as a thrift store and a bicycle shop. Residents certainly need to be drug-free, alcohol-free. They also need to attend classes. We have a GED program that if they don't have a high school diploma that they're required to attend. Certainly as a private institution, as a ministry, we have chapel once a week. We do have religious classes as well as the family classes. We teach financial peace. We have the 12-step program. Shelter is funded privately through individuals and churches and community businesses. We do not receive any funds from city, state, or federal, so we rely 100% on donations.
They brought my family back together.
For everything they've done, just being able to be a huge support and just help me get a chance to get custody of my boys. I mean, without living here at the shelter, I wouldn't have had that opportunity.
I feel like I'm accomplishing something that I've never had before.
We really didn't have that much connection as a family. And then when you started coming here through Living Hope Church and the shelter itself, we're a family again. We're home,
It does change lives. It really gave us all a chance. It brought us together, and it's really made us better people.
We need everyone's support in the community that we can get, because we're always really close to that line, but again, on the other side, God's blessed us, and the ministry has grown through again through our staff and the programs that we have.
Help support those in need. Open House Ministries.